Friends, Dr. Murphy with a story about gaslighting and about psychobabble, the psychiatric industrial complex. All right. So in January or February, I will be starting an anti gaslighting PAC. I expect it to go national because this is happening everywhere. Um, Let me share with you some stories about my dad, my Uncle Don Murphy. I was named after him, a Jesuit priest. He died 20 years ago today. Dad died on December 4th, 20 years ago. This is my mom. She died in October of 2021. But I know that psychiatry now is 98% BS. It's a pseudoscience. 2% of it is real. My uncle had true catatonic depression before he died. Whoa, but it's rare. This thing we call depression, it's really just grief. We're separated from those we love, our health, whatever. This thing we call anxiety and the multiple subcategorizations of it, it's called life. Okay, and then we could go on and on. I got great stories about bipolar and all this nonsense. Anyway, yeah, I know why my father always had a hard time around the holidays. He had a troubled relationship with his mother. His mother, my grandmother Murphy, a dear woman, always wanted my dad to be a priest, like his younger brother, not a doctor. Imagine that, disappointing your mother because you become a very confident physician who heals many. Okay? Now, he had a troubled relationship with his father because his father was a type of alcoholic who did not drink when he was out on the ranch by himself or out herding sheep wherever in Wyoming. But when he got back into Casper, Wyoming, boy, he treated everyone to a big party. And my dad had to spend his mid-teen years before he went off to Notre Dame and probably during the summer times when he was home or med school in Chicago. No, fighting his father, dragging him out of the bar. So troubled relationships. And I think that's why Christmas time, the holidays were kind of always tough for my dad. And then when my sisters, Michelle and Rita, died in 1983, yeah, you can imagine. Holidays are hard for anyone who going through the early stages of grief. So anyway, yeah, I am in a battle with the psychiatric industrial complex. Can't wait.